Hey everybody, how are you? Enrique here with First West Financial. I am very excited and honored to be here on another sales rally. This is such a great way to start the week with the right foot, with great information, and I'm excited to be here. Today I want to share some things with you that I have been sharing actually with my team and some of my other colleagues, and I just wanted to bring this information to you. The first thing I want to tell you is that a lot of what I'm going to share with you is very generalized, right? So a lot of you are going to be listening, and this may not necessarily apply to you in terms of where you are in your business, but I just think it's great to be reminded of some of the things that I'm going to share with you this today. So when we are finding ourselves in situations like we are in this market, right? The market is changing. We are in a very different place than we were just a few months ago. And there's a lot of brokers that are watching this that are fairly new, that they just don't know any different, right? All they know is the last 2 years, 18 months, 20 months. And for some of the veterans who've been through this before, we know that the change can sometimes be difficult. So here's what I've learned. Human nature, right? When there's a change, when there's uncertainty, when there's discomfort, when we find ourselves challenged or maybe facing the unknown, the human nature is that we tend to focus on the things that we cannot control. Now, we don't know why that is. And I'm not necessarily talking about negativity, but I'm talking about, we worry about things that we shouldn't worry about. It's just a normal process. So how does that apply to where we are today? Well, obviously, we're going through some changes in our market and some challenges. And our human nature is going to be to focus on the things that we may not necessarily have a lot of effect and change. And we start worrying about things that we shouldn't worry about. So let's dive a little deeper into this. So what am I talking about? Well, right now, I hear the conversations, whether it's with other loan officers, clients, realtors, and the conversations kind of go with this, how high the rates are, how the market is moving in a direction where the rates are getting away, or how there is no more refinances, or there's no inventory. We're having trouble with inventory in most of the markets, or the inflation is affecting the market. Then we hear how agents are struggling getting offers accepted and how buyers are frustrated or they're struggling because they cannot get their offers accepted. Think about this. Everything that I just said to you is familiar, but at the same time, everything that I just said to you, we have no control over it. None. Rates, appraisals, the lack of inventory, multiple offers. These are things that are completely beyond our control. But yet, many of us choose to focus on those things and dwell on them too much. And what that creates is it creates paralysis. We stop doing the things that we actually have control over. So everybody's heard of the idea of controlling the controllables, right? So instead of worrying about all the things that I just said, I want to share with you what are some of the things that you as an independent broker can do today to focus on things that you actually have control, things that you can actually do. All right, let's go down the list. First, focus on connecting with new real estate partners. Yeah, maybe offers are hard to get. So what you do is you go out and you get more realtors. You connect with more realtors. You're going to expand your network. You have control of that because you can make phone calls. You can reach out to realtors. You can connect. You can go on coffee appointments. You're in control. Number two, connect with all realtors. These are realtors that maybe you used to do business with for one reason or another. Maybe they walked away a little bit from doing business with you. What a great time to reconnect. You on the phone, you're in control of your time, book those appointments, reach out to this realtor, say hi, right? Here's another one. Control your database. Focus on your past clients. How many of us have forgotten about connecting with past clients because we have been so busy doing refis and we don't have time, but now we have time. So what a great opportunity to start doing email, video, phone calls. Just reach out to your past clients because a lot of them are still in need of you. They still need to do, cash outs. They need to lower term. They need to get rid of mortgage insurance. That's something you can control. How about training your team? New tools, new techniques, just getting them trained again. This is something you can also control. What about connecting with customers? The people that you already have in escrow or you're in the middle of a transaction, are you calling them out, calling them on the phone? Are you connecting with them? Or are you still operating the way you did last year where you're so busy that you don't have time to call? Now we have opportunity to call and get referrals. And what about brushing up your social media? How about making a bigger effort on social media? How about being consistent? Maybe you wanted to start doing video. Maybe you wanted to revamp your social media. This is the opportunity you have. So I just gave you about 6 or 7 things that you can actually control. I'm pretty sure you can think of more, right? Focus on controlling the controllables and don't worry about the things you have no control. Remember, all those things that you don't have any control are going to eat your lunch, right? You start worrying about things that you can't have, that you can't deal with, and it puts you in a different state of mind. So that's my message and my encouragement for you today. I really hope you have a phenomenal week. And I also want to remind everybody that, you can go to the YouTube channel at AIME National. And also remember, next Monday, we're going to have another sales rally, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. We're right here on this same place every single week. Thank you, AIME. Thank you, brokers. Have a phenomenal week. Talk to you soon.